Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about the 5 things that you will learn from being in a relationship. I thought this would be a cool video to do just because, as I said in my last video, I'm like a bit awkward when it comes to talking about relationships and guys and that kind of thing. But I wanna be more open about it, and I wanna be more expressive because I feel like it's not only me who feels that way, and I can help someone if I'm just a little less shy about talking about it. So what I actually did was I asked a few of my girls, and I asked them to like what kind of things they feel like they've learned in their relationships, and then I asked myself, and I sort of mixed it all in a mental bag, and I've come out with 5 different points that I want to talk about in this video. So the first point I wanted to talk about was negative comments. And I think this one's really important because we tend to think about what other people think about a lot, so it's really hard to avoid. People feel like their opinions are necessary. Whether you want to hear them or not, you're going to hear them. And so it just has to be something that you need to be prepared for, and then when it comes along it won't be such a shocking thing. I would say let most of the things bounce off of you. Unless you honestly feel like it's something you've thought about yourself, then maybe think about it a bit more, because clearly other people can notice it as well. But in the case where it's like you just feel like someone's just trying to shoot you down and trying to shoot down your relationship, I would say ignore it. And you're gonna learn that negative comments will come, and they'll come from the most unexpected people. Like from the people you would expect to just have your back 100%, you will get the craziest comments. Just be ready, because everyone has an opinion and so many people are excited to share it. It doesn't mean you have to internalize it. The second point I wanted to talk about was comparing your relationship. And this could just be like, say you look at your friend's relationship and you're like, oh, I wish like my boyfriend did that. Or say it's looking on Instagram. This makes me roll my eyes because it's such a typical point, but looking on Instagram and being like, that looks like an amazing relationship, why isn't mine like that? Why is my life so bad, and why is my relationship so standard? Doing that is not a good idea because it makes you not appreciate what's in front of you. It's very easy when you are blessed with something to look around at the other things that you haven't been blessed with, when actually there's something great in front of you and it's yours, you know, it's unique to you. If you had what Joe and Benny have, then it wouldn't be yours. If you had what Jillian and Andy have, it wouldn't be yours. So learn to appreciate what's in front of you and try not to compare your relationship to other people's. The third thing that you will learn from being in a relationship is you will learn to give the benefit of the doubt. You will learn to trust more and be more patient and see, hang on, I shouldn't go in with a guilty until proven innocent kind of mentality. I should go in with a innocent until proven guilty sort of mentality. So this is not to say that your boyfriend would do something really bad. I'm just saying it's the kind of thing where you should sort of trust the person until they've given you a reason not to, and that's something that you kind of learn as you go along, especially if, say, you've been hurt in the past and you have like your guard up and you're not as open, not as forgiving, not as accommodating. It's definitely something that you will learn to be more of. The fourth point really is a strong point for me because I can really associate with this myself because of my personality type and the way I am, and it's people aren't mind readers. That's another thing you're gonna learn. People aren't mind readers, just full stop, okay? So when you think something and you just keep it to yourself and you're like, no, but I'm doing this, so you should be able to look at what I'm doing and tell what I'm thinking, and if you can't, then you clearly don't know me, you clearly don't care. I think that's the wrong attitude to have, but you will definitely learn that people aren't mind readers and people will make mistakes because they don't know what you want or what you're thinking all the time, and so you have to express yourself and you have to be vocal about it. You have to speak, otherwise there's no way they'll know. Like, honestly, there's no way they'll know. Even when they know you really well, they won't know exactly what you're thinking and how you've come to that conclusion. Explaining your thought process and why you feel the way you do relieves you, but it also makes the other person understand you so much more. So it's so important to understand that people aren't mind readers. Okay, your boyfriend is not a mind reader. Your girlfriend, she's not a mind reader either. Let them know. My fifth and final point, which I actually really like and I think is a great way to end this video, is that you will learn from being in a relationship to live in the moment. You will learn to embrace things as they happen and just enjoy life in that moment and enjoy the good times and enjoy that person for who they are. It's important to not be worried about the future or not be worried about what things which have happened and you're like, will this happen again? Or even if it's say something happened to you in a different relationship and you're kind of worried in this relationship, like, will that happen in this one? Like, it's so important to just put that aside. It's so hard to, but it's so important, and it's something you will learn in a relationship, is just put that aside and just enjoy the fact that you and this other person are there in the now and you're living, and just enjoy that moment. Like, it's the same kind of principle as you're in a moment, put your phone down. Let's say the analogy is that the phone is all the thoughts you have, all the worries you have. Put it down. Just embrace, look around, look at your situation and be like, damn, this is actually a good thing and I'm gonna live in it, enjoy these feelings I'm having right now, enjoy this person who's in front of me right now, and you will create so much better memories if you're just positive like that and if you just have a great outlook on everything. So that was my 5 points on things you will learn from being in a relationship. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and like, let's discuss some points. What have you guys learned from being in relationships? Like, put it down below, and if anything I've said resonates with you or if you want to expand on it, just let me know down below. I love like little discussions and seeing what's on you guys' minds, so let me know, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Dreams alive, refrain from all that's no worth your time.